Good morning, everybody. 34 people here waiting for me. Thank you, guys. Just want to be an Xbot when I grow up. That's all I want to do. Okay, let's get started. Okay. All we gotta do is see what's going on here. Cool. We got this. Okay, we're gonna jump in there with Sam. We're gonna call him Sam Water today. Cool. I got an image I wanted to make, so I can put it up for you guys in a little bit. But let me get a shout out up the way. I can really see this shit. Okay. No, I'm an Xbot today. That's what I want to be. I've always wanted to be a crazy Xbox loving fanboy. So that's what I'm gonna be today. We're gonna be calling GameStop. 3 of them. My predictions were true. They released less, Xboxes to GameStop than I thought. It was much less than PlayStation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a wallpaper to put up so you guys can see an example of how bad it is. So we're gonna get one.
Good, on my Target, they still got the X.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. It might be limited supply, but people still don't want it.
I'm like refreshing it and it's still there. Like, it's whatever, man. The demand's fucking being.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously,
But listen, do you see
yeah.
what happened on GameStop? That they have 1 and 2 units going out there, 4 and 2, 1 and 2, 6 and 2.
That's like,
That's lower
that's why
than
you let people know ahead of time for like this bullshit.
yeah. But this is what I'm saying. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, when we do sell out, hey, it's a big thing. We sold out. I mean, come on, bro. I'm trying to see what the best one. There's a third example. So we got 4 and 2. We got 1 and 2. I'm trying to look. There we go. We got the 6 and 2, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a fit the screen wallpaper for everybody to see, and just wanna mess with it a little bit, just a tad bit, not anything crazy. There we go. We just have it up like this. So within the next minute, I'll be changing the screen so you guys can see in full screen how bad it is. And again, this is not Sony's fault. This is not PlayStation fans' fault. This is an Xbox problem. This is what they decided to do.
So this is worse than the PS5
This
pre-orders
is worse than the PS5.
because of just not enough to go around, really.
How about this, Sam? In the next 8,000 seconds, I'm going to call my GameStop.
I'll post a Target link that I got.
Yeah, post the Target link. God damn, I can barely see because my eyes are covered with fucking Xbox goodness. Ganja Cloud wasn't able to pre-order an Xbox Series X. Laughed my ass off. Karma for all his Metacritic predictions. No, I don't think he had the money ready. That's just me. Again,
Oh, that's what I was thinking, dude.
yeah, I don't think he had the money ready. So hey Sam, bro, I just found some extra money, bro. I forgot that we make money off of merchandise. I didn't know that we made money off of merchandise, even though I brought like 3 fucking shirts. It's like the money going back to my pocket. I don't know if that's where the revenue came from. I saw 3 shirts were purchased, but I remember buying a lot of shirts, but I think I've gotten 3. But I think other people have gotten some. So for the 3 additional people, if that's what the metric is looking like for Teespring, I want to thank you guys for purchasing the shirt. We want to make sure we continue to make money on this channel because the next the next evolution of this channel is probably not gonna be any hardware based anything. We're probably gonna like start distributing, the stuff. Sam, you know what I'm talking about. If we're starting to make income like that, cause everybody, like help people like Adam out, Sam and shit like that.
I'll get him an Xbox. Don't worry.
No, no, not an Xbox.
It'll be alright.
You don't want that. I do want to put some more logos up, so I want to put Xbox logo up, and I'm gonna put the new what is it, JaytechTV PSL logo that you guys seem to really like because a lot of people clicked on the video yesterday live stream. So we're gonna put those two logos up in the next 5 days. But I'm gonna link this. Make sure you spread it around. So we only got 4 logos. Again, I just wanted to see if the stuff was gonna sell. If you guys found interesting, and it seems like you guys did. So we have the PlayStation Legion podcast logo, which we don't really use that logo on our thumbnails as much as I would want to. We probably use it this weekend because we shouldn't have anything major. Sunday show is up there. The PlayStation Legion of Gamers, that logo is up there, and Xbox Has No Games, that logo is up there. So those are the 4 logos: t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, and the only one that has a mask and a sticker is the Sunday show. Those are the 2, and what is it, the neck gaiter, thing, that's also for the Sunday show. So again, depending on how much this stuff sells, I want to start changing stuff, like putting more masks up there because Corona's not going away. Put some additional logos up there. In total, I'm trying to have at least 4 different logos on here. But again, I want to make sure the stuff is moving before I start designing that stuff. I've been making logos. The logos I'm making, if you need an additional logo, it's just $5. It's cheap as fuck. So Sam, I'm gonna tell you a story before we go forward. Actually, I'm gonna put the shit up on screen. I can't fucking see, guys. Like, I really can't fucking see. Hold on. Fuck! Okay. That shit is sweaty, man. Well, I just got out the shower, so that's what that probably is. Yeah. What's going on? So I love that fucking mask. I'm wearing that to the polls. When I go vote, I'm wearing that shit. I have a mask underneath this mask, and I'm gonna show them that, but I just, for my protection, because it has goggles on that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna vote with this on. That shit's gonna be fucking crazy. So again, if you wanna support the channel, I don't have Nightbot doing this because I know you guys are adults. If you want to do it, you can do it. But there's the link as a reminder. If you need to find the link is also in the All My Links link. But let's get started with the Elgato. We're going to turn that shit on real quick so we can get a better understanding of what's going down. So I'm hoping you guys can see clearly. I made the picture just now on my cell phone as clear as possible. These are all direct feeds that I have found these images on Twitter. People like J-Dub and I believe Jabari has posted some images of how many their GameStops have. We've talked to Yella, we've talked to Briggs. Those individuals have given us the information that there were more PS5s available than what this number is. The highest that you will find at a GameStop is 8 and 2. And yes, the pattern is correct. You're probably going to only see 2 Xbox Series S's, and those are the cheapest models. The majority of the models are probably going to be higher on the more expensive side. Only that middle picture says they only have one $500 system and 2 $300 systems. So I don't know what they're trying to do, but I believe I was late getting out the shower and shit, but it's cool. I'm gonna go call GameStop if you guys don't mind. so we can get a handle on this. So I'm gonna call the one up the street, and then Bowie GameStop call. Now the reason why I'm doing it late, everything happens for a reason, is because I'm like 20 minutes after 11:30. What they told me is the PS5 at this location sold out within 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. So when I call, if there's any Xboxes left, we can get a good understanding that no one wants that shit. So
So you're calling GameStop to ask for an Xbox?
yeah, see how many they got.
Good job, Captain Stinkerton.
Hey, GameStop Bowie Town, there's Joel, so can I help you?
How you doing today, Joel? I wanted to know how many Xboxes you have in stock, because I haven't left the house yet.
For pre-orders?
Yeah, for the new generation Xbox.
So, you mean pre-order for the Xbox Series X and Series S?
Yeah. How many do you guys?
Yeah, so we don't have any at the moment, so we already sold out. So
how many did you guys get?
We had 5.
Five combined or 5 each?
5 combined. We had 3 Series X's and 2 Series S's.
Oh, okay.
And we had a couple. We had a dude who can't. He was here since 1 a.m. waiting.
So, is that less than the PS5? Like, did you guys get more PS5s?
Yep, PS5s we got 12.
You got 12 PS5s.
So,
wow.
Yep. Yeah,
damn, man, I was late again, man, because I called about the PS5 and I was late on that. So
yeah, we're hoping they reopen soon. I would just keep an eye online, because if they do reopen, then absolutely swing by. I'm sure that, especially considering the demand, people want it, so I'm sure pre-orders will reopen at some point once they get stocks back in the stores. So it's just kind of a wait and see game. We don't know exactly when or how many, but I'd be very surprised if they don't reopen again before launch.
Okay, thank you, man.
No problem, man.
So we're dealing with a number of 12 and 5. And
that was anticlimactic.
And yeah, it was, because I predicted this was going to happen. In order to make it look like, oh, we're selling out our stock, people want our system, what do? You put the least number in the stores. That's
Bro,
what
5?
That's what Xbox was doing. That's what they did. 5. So you have 3.
Hey, hold on. Sitting there watching the stream, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Jay, what the fuck you doing with that mask off? First of all,
Shout
out to the goddamn Stinkerton comment, because I agree. And then Jay, why the fuck did you just look at the camera with that smirk on your face when you shout out the number 12 and 5?
Because I think it's bro. Okay. Let's put it this way. 12 and 5, right? That's a lot of PS5s compared to 12. Between 5. And
look on your face, though, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro. And then look, if we go back here and look at the number, it is less than all the other stores except for the one in the middle. That's pretty fucked up, but it's a pattern. They're getting 2 cheap systems every GameStops, but the other one will vary. Like the $500 number will probably vary anywhere between, I guess, like 3 and 6 or 3 and 8. Damn, bro. Hey, Yellow, how many did you say your GameStop had?
We had 10.
Damn, bro. See, that's more than 5.
10 total, and by the time I got there, both digitals were pre-ordered, and I got 2 physicals, one for myself and my buddy.
So they're purposely doing this to make it seem like people want it.
No, not necessarily, because again, that store that only had one Xbox One, I mean, that's absurd, to be honest with you. Again, I used to work for GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
So what my only assumption is that employees already pre-ordered. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So again, like the store that you had posted up, right?
Mm-hmm.
In your stream, saying it only had one console,
and
then 2 digital, whatever. I find that absurd and hard to believe. Yes, the number is small, but a store only getting 1 fucking Xbox? Come on, G. The employees already pre-ordered them shits.
What was the one that had 3? Where was that at?
Something like that.
That's where I was. 3 in total?
Yeah, it's like 2-1.
Oh, I don't know. I saw that one on Twitter. All of these are from Twitter, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The store that only had 3, man, get the fuck out of here. Them employees fucking ate them goddamn pre-orders up. Because I did the same thing when that new flashy Xbox 360 came out. The little black glossy one.
Yeah.
Yep, as soon as we got the information, I was the first one to do.
What a lot of people are saying is they should have never let people know when the pre-orders open because you had a lot of scalpers get the digital.
I mean,
you know.
Nonetheless, Jay, whether you had a fucking date or not, bro, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna fucking scalp. Hell, the dude I got the fucking pre-order for, I said, "Are you gonna sell it?" Oh, I don't know. It depends on what the market is. Man, I wasted my fucking time, dude. Like, I ain't mad at you, but at the same time, don't fucking sit there and tell me to get you a goddamn console when I could have got it for somebody else.
What up? You talking about that guy with the PS5?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Then Amazon went live.
Amazon went live right now. You want to go check?
There for the Xbone. Yeah, I'll check.
No, we can check together. I think I got the capture. What is it? The display capture shit? Yeah. Okay.
Do they have like a Bethesda sticker now on the front or something?
I don't know.
My
guys,
shit glitched. I can't get through.
I'm about to go see what's going down over there. Guys,
Deja vu.
we are over here at Amazon. I'm gonna share the screen. So all we really got over for the shit is we got the merchandising page. We'll check that out again. Let you guys know because that can help us out. And then
I'm just getting the sad doggies.
I'm not. It came through. Okay.
Did you pre-order?
Yeah, no. I got the page. Let me, guys. We're gonna go to the page real quick if you don't mind. So look at the screen. If it is too small, let me know. We go to full screen. But this is the shit that I got in my fucking cart. If you guys wanted to know, be nosy. I got a controller. I got a brand new gaming chair. I got a new mask, a Black Panther hat, and a Black Panther shirt. There's another Black Panther shirt that I wanted, so I'm going to put that up in the cart too, but this is the shit I'm about to buy. So if you see me unbox anything or struggle to build a fucking gaming chair, yeah, it's that type of shit's happening. I don't really want to build that shit. Okay, now that that's over, now, as far as the best sellers are concerned, well, this is nothing new. We never really see anything Xbox related when it comes to games because they are now being spoiled that they don't have to buy games, so you shouldn't expect any games for Xbox to be there. So I guess we can search Xbox Series X. Obviously, they should have a lot in stock, and nobody's gonna buy a $500 brick. So it is confirmed that there is a big, ugly piece of shit here. Let's go. Oh, okay. I just got the dog thing. So what's that about? They're probably.
It's not good.
Yeah, that's probably.
The page is down.
Oh, yeah, it's unavailable. It says Xbox Series X is now unavailable. Currently unavailable. Wow, that was fast. They had the price. They just had the price there. Okay.
Okay, they just had. But again, how many did Amazon get?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, here it is again.
So if you hold on, check it out. So they saw the fucking.
No. I got through, bro. I got through.
No, listen. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just got through. I refreshed it. I got through.
Did the pony get through?
Yeah, they still have them in stock, bro.
I can't get through.
Yeah, I just refreshed the search page. So it says that this is the worst system in Xbox history. We have no games, but please
Jesus Christ.
pay $500.
Oh, I got through. Yeah.
No, I actually did get through, bro. Okay, so this is how the page looks. You go down, they talk about the most powerful Xbox ever. They show multi-platforms that you know, Destiny 2, Assassin's Creed, Cyberpunk. Then they have Game Pass Unlimited with a car from Forza, Master Chief from Halo, a football player from the Kansas City Chiefs for Madden, and a Stormtrooper for the new Star Wars. And then underneath that is Halo Infinite, even though the game's not coming out at launch. It's still a part of their advertisement. The SSD, the controller, the Ultimate controller, and then that's pretty much it. So nobody has left any reviews that I've seen. and I don't see that it has any stars, so I'm guessing not a lot of people have picked it up yet.
I tried to pre-order it, kicked me out.
Let me see if I can pre-order this shit real quick.
Yeah, currently unavailable.
Important. Did they let me pick it up? Nope, I don't think they let me pick it up. No. They didn't let me pick that shit up.
So, stating the obvious, bro, what I'm thinking is, depending on how many retailers got a fucking plethora of fucking consoles. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fucking understatement. Well, we know the cheap ones are gonna sell out like hotcakes,
Yeah,
but if you're only giving
obvious.
if you're giving 2 to every fucking retailer, of course it's gonna sell out.
Don't sit there and try to give a lesser quantity towards the store for your first fucking wave to make it seem like you're fucking competitive as fucking PlayStation. You know what I'm saying?
That's so sad.
Let's dumb down the quality and make it seem like these things are flying off the shelves.
So have you guys ever saw this? It's like a older Xbox, right? It's like a Xbox. It's like a Xbox Series X controller, and but it's an Xbox One, and it's like the same shape and everything, but just has a cord. I don't know. I just noticed that. I mean, I didn't just notice. I just noticed about the system itself that it's such a lazy design that someone else has already fucking made that shit.
Hey Jay, let's talk about this motherfucking acquisition, bro.
Well,
break it down, JayTech.
We talked about it yesterday, but it is a big win for Xbox.
I mean, my humble opinion, bro, it's a power play.
I mean,
X
is gonna give it to you.
No, all jokes aside, bro, it's a fucking power play, right? But they have a never-ending wallet.
Yeah,
okay?
You've said that phrase a lot, and it's very true. It's very true.
So with their never-ending wallet,
that's not bad.
They shook some conversations up, okay? But what was the quality of Fallout 76?
Very good.
Game of the Year worthy.
Yeah.
Touche.
Obviously.
I mean, if you have Down syndrome, but you know, I ain't here to
damn it.
disrespect anybody. But
Todd Howard quality.
Do you
Wolfenstein's okay at best?
Do you remember the story I told you about that game in Washington D.C.? Fallout 76. Do you remember that?
Oh god.
So, guys, this is a pretty awesome story, right? About 8,000 years ago, in the age of the console war.
Hey Sam.
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Sure.
Lock it down.
I'll lock it down, sir.
Please don't do that. I'm trying to find the fucking images, but they don't want to pop up because they know I'm telling the fucking truth.
Damn, I should have put it when I was on Target.
Yeah, you probably should have. Where the fuck is this shit? Didn't I just, save all these images to the fucking console war folder? Well, I don't know where they're at now. Okay. Let me go see. Are they in here? No, don't seem to be in here. But I didn't delete all my images, so I should be good.
You know what my daughter's gonna have a ball with, Jay?
What?
Little Big Planet.
Oh yeah, man, I can't wait for her to see the new little Sackboy. That man, she's gonna love it.
No, I showed it to her yesterday.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah,
yep.
I like that.
She's all with it, bro. She's all with it.
I'm really disappointed in the fact that I had images, and so just give me like fucking less than 1 minute. I had them in my delete folder, but I didn't delete them. Luckily, these images are fucking legendary. I just need to copy these to the console war. Yes, replace all of this shit. Yes, replace. Cause you up there acting like I didn't have the fucking images there in the first place. I had them there. Just don't know where they're fucking at. Are you fucking serious? Where are they? Okay, so I just saved these fucking images to a folder, and now, okay, because they're old, they're down there. Okay, they're already there. So there was a big promotion in Washington D.C. for Fallout 76. So naturally, I needed to document something that no one else was fucking talking about, and obviously the best way is to take a shitload of pictures. Well, you could not turn anywhere in that train station, the metro station, without seeing Fallout 76. That's the extent of the advertisement. It was like they spent a lot of money for Fallout 76 to be advertised, and Xbox, I don't know if they personally knew how bad the game was going to be, but they went forward and they advertised the game anyway. So that's the story. But I have tons of pictures. I got this image right here I want to post. These are all really clear images. It's basically Xbox has one of those horse blinders on when it comes to quality games, and they wouldn't know if a quality game slapped them in the fucking face. And I'm not joking at all. Like, the extent of this shit that you're about to see is just fucking crazy.
Got a donation.
You want to read that off for me, if you don't mind?
Yeah, Caleb Kaiser with the $10. He said the last 6 games Bethesda produced has all underperformed as far as sales go, and ZeniMax is on the verge of shutting some of those studios down, and that's why Microsoft made that move.
Exactly.
Studios.
This is the thing. I think people need to really think about. Yes, you get Bethesda, but who they really purchased was ZeniMax, which, you know, a lot of people that's on the board, from what we were reading, are pretty fucking old anyway. Maybe they were like, I don't want to get out of this shit. And it's like, hey, well, Microsoft's a big company, let them buy it. They don't really care about the console war, the fall back, or anything. They don't care about that shit. At the end of the day, you get a big ass, what is it, $7.5 billion retirement package, and you're cool with that. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody else's problem at the end of the day.
You know what that problem is, though?
What?
Motherfucking Game Pass.
Oh, well, they don't care. They got their money.
Listen, bro. What I'm saying is, did you guys see the interview that Phil Spencer did on fucking, was it MSNBC?
No.
And he's pretty much talking about that fucking the acquisition. But the thing that he was talking about the most, bro, fucking Game Pass.
Exactly.
Services.
So I wanted to go into full screen here so you guys can better see this. These are images taken from when Fallout 76 was just coming out, and in Washington D.C. Chinatown train station, metro station. To remind everybody that Xbox had the promotional rights, they did this to the train station. They plastered Fallout 76 November 14th, Xbox One, and it was plastered everywhere. They, for whatever reason, did not play the game and did not know how bad it was before they agreed to advertise this game. This was a few years ago, obviously, with Fallout 76 being older. But they had no idea it was a shitty game. And they paid for all of this advertisement, all this marketing. And I just thought it was hilarious. Because by the time that I saw the advertisement, or even wanted to use these pictures, it was too late. Everybody knew the game was trash. I probably should have let people know about these pictures earlier, but it just lets you know Xbox likes to attach themselves to dog shit. I'm not going to say that all the games they now own, or the studios they now own, are going to produce nothing but dog shit. As long as Xbox stays out of the way, as long as Phil Spencer stays out of the way. As long as the money continues to flow and these guys can do the jobs that they do and make the games that they want to make, I think everything will be alright. I don't think anybody should freak out. Now, if Xbox starts telling them to do this, or hey, do this, or make this, you might want to worry. All they have to do is just, what they did. Acquire them and let them do what they do. Just leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
Look, I don't care if they even make these games exclusive to the Xbox ecosystem. It's not going to bother me. The only thing that would bother me is if they fuck with them. Just let them do what they do. You own them. You know, you got a big-ass W yesterday, and you're going to have a W for a long time with this purchase. Just don't do anything like this passion project shit with Ninja Theory where they put out Bleeding Edge. Don't do that. Don't do passion projects like Grounded. Just let them do what they're going to do. You know?
There aren't those passion projects?
Those are passion projects. I'm just saying, with Bethesda, don't tell them, hey, put out a passion project because we need something for Game Pass. No, please don't. No.
All you got to do is you acquire them, leave them the fuck alone.
Leave them alone. That's all you got to do. I think everybody in the chat can agree. You know, even if the games do end up going only to Xbox, as long as Xbox doesn't interfere with their day-to-day programs, you know, how they make games and what games they're about to come out with, nothing's going to change. They're still going to have the same quality for that whole purchase, for that publication. And I think it'll be all right. That's just me wishing them the best.
Talking about the publisher?
Yeah, I don't want them to go down the drain at all. By the way, Caleb Kaiser, thank you for that $10 super chat, man. Thank you. You know, you and True Witty and you know, and your boy Frostbite, Wrath the Emperor, always supporting us with the super chats. We appreciate you guys here. So, I do think Xbox should, Microsoft, or I don't know what I call them, because it was Microsoft's money that made this possible. There's no way that the Xbox revenue was enough to buy this. So this was Microsoft's money. So I believe Microsoft...
Well, they made $10 billion.
Exactly. I believe Microsoft should be like, hey, at this point in time, all these games are exclusive. Yeah, obviously they're going to put them on Game Pass, but, you know, lock it down. Like, if you're still trying to sell your console, you have to lock these games down to your service. To your service, to your platform, to your ecosystem. Take them off.
You said it right. You said it right, because that's where they're going. They're going service.
I know, but, you know, take them off of PlayStation. Take Elder Scrolls off. Take Doom off. You know, take all of the best games off. Take all of them off. Take them off. This is not the first time Xbox or Microsoft has done this. In 2011, because they did not want PlayStation to have this service on the PS4, they acquired Skype. Do you guys remember that?
Yep. And you know, before they even acquired Skype, you know who they also acquired?
Who?
Rare. And they ain't done shit with it.
Well, you know, let's talk about Skype. They acquired Skype, and for whatever reason, Skype was never on PlayStation, even though we had a camera.
It was on the Vita.
It was on the Vita. It was on a PSP, but it was never on the PlayStation console for PS4, which was capable of doing video chat. For whatever reason, it wasn't over there. If Xbox or Microsoft does that type of thing, I would really like that. I want them to be competitive like that. You just made a big purchase. Make that shit work for you. Keep that shit. Lock it down. Lock it down to your system. Look, I know a lot of PlayStation fans might be pissed off about me saying this, but this is the console war. This is not what we call the console war, where we argue back and forth between fanboys. This is the real console war. The console war that me and Yella have extensive knowledge about. The shit that's about to, coming on tomorrow on CBS? Sega versus Nintendo. This is when two big-ass companies going head-to-head for the sake of your consumer, to get your dollar. This is the real console war. And it's amazing.
The fucking 90s, baby.
Exactly. I love this. This is the fucking shit that I love. I could care less about arguing with a random person I'm never going to see. But to see these companies fight for us, for our dollar, for for our attention, that's what I like. I mean, first of all, this got everybody's attention. Now, if you could turn that into purchasing their console, that would be great, bro. Like, immediately they have to start drafting some advertisements for exclusivity of something. First of all, you get Xbox, you get Game Pass. All the Bethesda games are on their day and date. All of the games that are already came out, they're already on Game Pass, free with Game Pass. Obviously, that's going to happen because Phil Spencer's been talking about it since yesterday in the interview. But this is something that needs to happen. But again, Doom was good and Doom Eternal was good, right? And those are like the recent games that were good. Doom Eternal, and a lot of the
pretty much.
Yeah, a lot of the other games are kind of fall. So I need.
When did Evil Within 2 come out? I don't even remember.
I don't know, but like and then Prey flopped. They took in a couple L's. I'm not saying that it's a bad purchase for them. They will continue to make tons of money for many, many years to come, and they have to do minimal things. But I don't want to be lazy, so I'm going to look through my phone and find the passage. What I'm about to show you is pretty devastating. All I know is that this purchase dried up a well, and because they spent so much money, they're not going to be putting a lot of money into a lot of other projects. They're not going to put a lot of effort into a lot of other projects. So, I'm just letting you guys know right now, I'm not like shitting on Xbox or anything. I don't want to say doom and gloom, but let's be 100% honest. This is the biggest gaming purchase they have ever made.
It's the biggest gaming purchase in history, bro.
And if by any stretch of the imagination it was not made with the Microsoft money, and it was made with the revenue coming from Xbox, this would dry up that well. Because obviously, if you want to keep saying, hey, Microsoft got all the money, we're going to do good over here, well, the quality of your games will be better.
If they buy PlayStation, would you cry?
No, it's just, hey, bro, at that point in time, they want to spend $70 billion or something like that, or however much PlayStation's worth. I mean, I think they're worth, last time I just checked yesterday, was $78 billion. If they want to drop that money, Microsoft, they can drop that money. Like, PlayStation's not going to sell to them, but that's how much money they're going to have to make. And Xbox doesn't make nearly that much, so with the Xbox money, Xbox would not be able to buy PlayStation. PlayStation could buy Xbox, but Microsoft's not going to sell to them. So, I mean, it's a hypothetical, but I want to get this.
Xbox is worth a lot because of the Microsoft brand. I don't think they could buy them.
But I see, that's the thing. I searched all of this information yesterday, and what I couldn't find was how much is Xbox worth.
I think it's around. Fuck, man! I actually saw it was like 500 billion or something.
The thing is, that's how much Microsoft's worth. I searched it yesterday.
No, they're worth over $1 trillion.
Well, what I searched, and I could send you a screenshot, they told me that's what Microsoft's worth, and that Microsoft has never disclosed how much Xbox is worth. So what you just read off is something I searched yesterday.
The Microsoft brand.
That came up with Xbox, yes. In the passage below that 500 billion that you talked about, it says that Microsoft has never disclosed how much Xbox is worth. And as you know,
I know analysts.
Exactly. If you know anything about Microsoft, they don't talk about money if it ain't good. They have not talked about the sales for Xbox since 2014. So I would not say that Xbox is worth $500 billion, because it's not. It's been draining a lot of money. I'm not saying it's like dirt cheap or anything, but it is what it is when you look at your foot.
Yeah, this is the top 100 brand by a research firm that put them in that ranking.
And that's because
it's pretty much because of Microsoft. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much because of Microsoft. Without Microsoft, how much are they worth?
Yeah, like Nintendo and PlayStation weren't even on that list.
Yeah. Because you're combining them with Microsoft, and that's what Microsoft's been doing for a few years now. So this is what it says. This is 2017. This is what happens when you search how much is Xbox worth. Google will tell you what the Xbox net worth be without Microsoft? Xbox is a part of Microsoft Corporation, which has a current value of 571.25 billion. That's what they will tell you if you ask about how much Xbox is worth. Then it gives you this next sentence. It says Microsoft has never released exact figures for the Xbox division.
You can look up their net revenue.
Okay, what's the net revenue? You give me the number. I'm trying to find this out.
Well, last year it was like, I think 11.8 billion. Let me look it up.
Yeah, but we got that number. I got that number when I did some research yesterday. And PlayStation is like, what, 70
I'm saying you can do the math by yourself if you want to. You can do every year since they've been out that the information's available and just add up the net results. So like out of that 11 or 10 billion, they made 2 or 3 billion out of profit.
And PlayStation is like what? Fucking PlayStation.
They made 20 billion and they made 8 billion in profit.
See? I got all of these numbers right here. I just gotta, you know what? I gotta, damn, bro. Yeah, I got 1, 2, and 3. And then if I like mix that together in a picture, we can put that up on the board. So let me copy that to Console War and put that up on the board for everybody to see.
You're a Spartan?
Spartan. What's going on, Spartan? Hello? Oh, shit.
That says that Microsoft said it would compete with Apple and Google, right?
Yeah.
Amazon and Google?
Yeah.
Did y'all find out the figures of Apple Arcade?
No, I don't have that information.
Man. Check their financial results, because I invested in Apple. Brother made $2,000 off Apple in the last 4 months. Guess how much Apple Arcade makes?
I'm confused. Go back on that number you just said. $2,000.
Okay. I invested in Apple, Sony, Microsoft, Alphabet, which Amazon and Tencent, right?
Okay.
All of them I put money into. And I said I made $2,000 profit in stocks off of Apple in the last 4 months.
Okay.
Would you like to know how?
How? Tell me.
Apple Arcade and the Apple Store makes money as a motherfucker. Apple Arcade is a success already, and they don't even talk about it. They made about $7 billion in profit off of Apple Arcade since they announced it. Now you might think that's low for Apple, but it's because the microtransactions and shit and the Apple Store accounts separately. They don't count. If they counted it together, they'll be making over $15 billion. Apple Arcade out here
and revenue
making fucking money. No, that's profit. They made more revenue because of the App Store. They made 15 billion in the last 6 months from the Apple Store and Apple Arcade. They made over $7.6 billion in profit. Now the reason I mentioned that is, you see the number Microsoft spent for ZeniMax and all the companies and shit?
Yeah.
That's the same amount of money Apple made from Apple Arcade in the last 6 months. I just wanted to bring that up because,
Okay, I found the passage.
It's kind of creepy. So it's exactly like 7 billion around there?
Yeah, it's basically
7.6 billion, 7.59, whatever, 8, whatever that shit was. It was in the news for Apple News, if you got an iPhone. I don't know if Jay you saw it. And on Facebook, they have the news section, like the 4th thing at the bottom of the screen. It was right before this Republican shit and Hurricane Beta. Beta, whatever the shit is called. It was there. They making some good fucking money off of that game system. So for all the people that's talking about Game Pass reaching 15 million subscribers, I applaud them for that. But they're not making as much money off of it as you think. And the revenue is not coming straight from Game Pass. It's coming from Xbox Live.
Yeah, the store and stuff.
And they just fused it together. It's still 2 separate things. You're just playing one thing at a time. They still count the money separately. So for anyone who was trying to use that argument, Microsoft is not making that much money off of Xbox as I thought they was.
Nah, it's like I told Adam yesterday. They're literally in this industry to be annoying. There's no reason for them to be in the gaming industry because they're not.
I want to thank both of you guys for talking because I'm just almost done editing this fucking picture. The good thing is everything you said is all true, but when we match it up together with this fucking picture I'm making, you start to see some other shit. I will be posting this picture on Twitter, and I will be posting this picture on our Discord, because if you wanted to know what ammo looks like, this is what ammo looks like. So let's read this off and compare notes with everything Spartan and Sam have been talking about. So, gaming revenue, 11.0 billion. Okay, that's right. These are for Microsoft, right?
Okay.
Okay, these are the numbers that we just got from you guys. All of this shit is correct. I went over this information, but I didn't share it with everybody. I'm about to go make a picture with Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony side by side. Okay?
Didn't Sony make like 20-something billion?
There, as far as the revenue, it was like fucking. Hold on, bro. Let me go check the revenue. I don't want to make this picture yet. The revenue for Sony is like 20.3 billion for gaming revenue, and Nintendo is 11.1. So hold on. Let's match this shit up. This is the pattern I'm seeing. So Daniel Ahmed says Microsoft has also cut funding to the Xbox division. They no longer have a blank check for new projects. That could potentially help. It seems the future of Xbox has already been decided. Don't expect the status quo to change anytime soon.
That statement looks really stupid now, doesn't it?
Okay. No.
Yeah.
That's not a super statement. You want to know why?
Dude, why?
That was made. Oh, wait up. Yeah,
that was made in 2017.
Yeah, that was made in 2017. Bro, I believe, right, that when they made these purchases in 2017 or whatever they were doing in 2017, that was Microsoft basically telling Xbox, you guys have fucked up so much, let's take over. What happened yesterday was not Xbox. Xbox's revenue, do you really think they were going to use the money that they, close to that amount of money that they make in revenue to buy another fucking publisher? No. That was Microsoft's money at work. Xbox does not make enough money to fucking do something like that. So yes, I commend all the fanboys. Continue to praise Microsoft. That's all you should be doing. Don't ever sit up there and say Xbox is making tons of money. Because that'd be a bold-faced lie.
But they're not going to say that, Jay, because remember, the announcement, Bethesda is game-related, so that's Microsoft's game sector, so they're going to say that regardless. It's never going to change. Even though they know better, it's not going to change. And plus, they bought Bethesda for a lot of shit. They bought ZeniMax, not just Bethesda Softworks. They bought ZeniMax, the whole damn parent company, which means they have the patents, the licenses. Microsoft has the most patents in the world, and they're going to have more. Now, they have the IPs, any type of things, the engines, everything they own. That was what they was for, like when they bought the Havoc engine. They buy shit. Microsoft bought shit, not just for Xbox. They bought it to grow their business in other ways as well. Just like Epic Games does with their Unreal Engine. It's not limited to gaming. Keep that in mind.
Exactly.
I'm not sure.
I already know that.
The rest. The Havoc engine is a physics engine. You can use that shit with computers, their operating system. They have augmented reality, virtual reality they dabble in. All of that shit is not just for gaming. Just like the Sony and the Zor. That shit is not for gaming only. They already been using the Zor. Let me not go off topic.
So if you guys, if you wanted to see a side by side, I mean, because I love when people say this. They've been saying this for at least 2 years now in the comment sections. When you fight with an Xbox fan, they will sit up there and they will say, Microsoft is making tons of money off of Game Pass. No, then how is PlayStation making more money than Xbox? If Game Pass is so fucking good, like, how are they making more money? Because they're not making money. And it's alright to admit that Xbox isn't making any money off of Game Pass. It's alright to say that Game Pass is a fucking flop. It's cool. That's cool because it's the truth. You don't have to lie, because when you lie, shit like this happens and then you look stupid. When somebody literally shows you the numbers, the factual fucking numbers. Sony, as far as the gaming revenue, is almost making more Like, what, 2 times more than Microsoft is off of Xbox revenue. And we don't know how that should be after this year. We don't know how that should be. It could change in the favor of Microsoft. It could change in the favor of Sony. Obviously, Microsoft wants gaming revenue to go up. Another way to do that is also buy studios. Because if you're selling the game on your competitor system and your competitor has gamers that will go out and buy these games, guess what happens? You start to get that revenue. So yes, is this a revelation? It shouldn't be. But yes, we are literally about to help Microsoft make more money. It's just obvious. Okay, it's the same shit that happened with fucking Minecraft. You know, once they acquired Mojang, and I think like a year or two after that, yeah, all the revenue, you know, after that purchase, that was going straight to Microsoft. So it didn't matter if you was buying it on a cell phone, computer, PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita when it came over there, or the VR update or whatever, which is free, by the way. The Nintendo Switch port, it doesn't matter. It's going to Microsoft's pocket. So from now on, like if you support Bethesda, you're directly supporting Microsoft. It's gonna boost their revenue. It's a smart move for Microsoft when they don't really want to go head to head in the console space anymore, but they can still make money without looking like they don't care if they win against PlayStation. At this point, PlayStation 5 can outsell Xbox, and they're not really gonna give a fuck. You know, it's gonna be irritating to know that no matter what you fucking do, how much money you spend, people still not gonna like you. But hey, it is what it is. See, the gamers are not into the stock market. They're not doing all of that shit. You know, not everybody is like Spartan. And I just started dabbling in that shit so I could get some reports from day to day. I put a couple of dollars into Microsoft. I put a couple of dollars into Sony. I saw how the stock market changes. You know, sometimes it's in favor of Microsoft. Sometimes it's not. I think I got like $1 and let me go see. An investments in Microsoft.
Damn.
Hey, Jay.
Hmm?
You know what's funny? When dudes be like, oh, you just mad Microsoft makes money. But then you laugh. We be like, okay, but then if Microsoft makes money, I'm going to make money.
Exactly.
Just counted on with that. Because and I will show you my personal business out there. But yeah, Microsoft. Funny thing is that I can increase my amount of stock in them, or I can decrease it. I'm still gonna make money regardless.
Exactly.
So if y'all think I'm hating, I'm watching their pockets, no. I'm actually, once they make money, I make money.
It's like what I tell a lot of PC fans, or I've been telling them for years. Like, you coming to my YouTube channel disliking my video is not actually hurting the video at all. You're still helping. You're clicking the video. You're engaging. You leaving
the same.
Yeah, it's all the same. Liking or disliking a video is the same as saying what you was just saying, Spartan, about like, hey, you know, you say you hate Microsoft, but you're invested in them. So how can you really fucking hate them? You know, I got, let's say, about $1 invested in Microsoft. I took some of that shit out. I sold some of that shit yesterday. I think it was like $1. I sold $1 of stock yesterday to see how much it was worth. And then I kept the other $1 on there to keep track. I got a couple more dollars on Sony and Amazon more than Microsoft, and then I got $1 or so on Lyft. Right? You know, again, just testing the market, just seeing what goes down or what goes up. Microsoft is up today. I can confirm that Microsoft is up. They're way up. They're higher than they ever been today. I can also confirm that Amazon is up. Amazon is higher than it's ever been. Sony is up, but they're not as high as Microsoft and Amazon today.
What's Sony price right now? $79?
I don't know. I did stocks with Cash App, so I did it.
Sure.
So what I'm seeing with Sony is up by 0.17%. Yeah. Okay. And then Microsoft is up by 1.10%, and then Amazon is up by 3.89%. So I'm probably, like, the next time I get paid, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put $20 on every fucking thing. I'm gonna put like I fucked around long enough. Everybody gets $20. So I'm gonna put $20 on Microsoft. I'm gonna put $20 on Sony, and I'm gonna put $20 on Amazon. I wish I could find Nintendo stock. I probably put a little bit of money on Apple too, because I'm just putting money on shit that I know and shit that I know is still gonna be relevant. Yeah, I don't.
71.
Huh?
71 today.
71. Yeah. Nintendo's always gonna be high.
Not really.
Well, I mean, Nintendo's
Because when
value.
the PS5, that white article last year got announced, and
their shit took a hit.
WCCF Tech did that article about that. Nintendo stock took a $4 dive price, because the Switch is underpowered. And then when the Xbox at the Game Awards got announced,
that's
Cyber. That shit took a drop.
Not Cyber.
Spartan got you too.
Spartan got.
Oh, I think he's got.
Spartan guy, I think you got yellow muted.
I do?
Yeah, or he said it.
Let me see.
This dude asked me, am I trolling and intentionally feeding the console war bullshit, or do you really hate Xbox? I am generally.
How do you hate Xbox putting money into the company that bought it?
I know, it's just like, I guess if you're looking at the shit that I post, you would think that. It's just like the PC fans. They think I hate PC. Why would I go out of my way to hate plastic?
You're a hater.
It's like, I dislike it, but I don't hate it. Hate is a very strong word, man. It takes a lot of energy to hate something. If you would say anything, I don't like the fanboys of that
That's
product.
true, you do hate them.
Yeah, I don't like the fanboys of the product. I don't have a problem with the inanimate object. What did that object do to me? Nothing. The fanboys
got you in your feelings.
The fanboys are pretty fucking stupid. I just want to know, is the blowback, is it gonna be bad for Xbox that they only release so few systems and then they're gonna claim victory later on today? Like, I need to understand this. Are they going to address the fact that they sold out very quickly? Are they going to try to say that that's a good thing? Because I'm going to be honest, I want them to post that shit. I will immediately post this shit, showing that they intentionally did what they did so they could have a talking point. Because that's what it really comes down to.
But Sony did it too. They fucked up a lot of shit. They didn't even make the digital version as available as the $500 one. So right now, this is the same thing. The Xbox One, a Series S is hard to come by. The lower end models, they're holding back.
Yeah, that shit's about to be crazy. I see that there's a little bit, just never mind. I'm not gonna report on that because this is coming from a website that just will make an article out of literally nothing. But obviously, there's like, 7 more slots or some shit for the Super Smash Brothers characters. I'm waiting for Crash and Spyro to get announced because that's just obvious at this point. There's not going to be a PlayStation All-Stars Part 2, so I might as well give up on that.
Thank God.
Why you sound so sad?
Because I want that shit. So Scalpers have already flipped the system. Some people have it for $800. Some people have it for $740. Some people have it for $830.
Xbox?
And 600. So yeah, basically, yeah, a lot of people have already got that shit. The Scalpers were ready, bro. Obviously, they were ready. It's a
Scalpers are always ready, bro. That's why they scalp. You know what I mean?
Do they scalp your scalp?
Automated robots.
No, they don't.
When it came to The Last of Us, they did.
Yeah. They did. Okay, I get what you just said. You fucking bitch.
$1,600 fucking dollars, baby.
$1,600. Oh yeah, with that motherfucker, you scalped that fucking statue. I would have.
Yeah, I ain't sold it yet though.
I would have got it for $5, bro. I took it off your hands. $5 and a fish sandwich from McDonald's.
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, brother.
Oh yeah. There's nothing major happening today. Maybe Sony will wait until Wednesday to talk. But it's already 12:40, so if they were gonna...
I think they should stay silent, bro.
What, for the rest of the fucking week? Oh, they still got information to talk about. I don't care about Xbox.
Come on, bro.
I'm just trying to see the interface, what the camera's gonna do, all of these other things that we don't know about the PS5. Yeah, I think that if they want to talk more about some games in the future, you'll probably wait for the Game Awards, or if you have a state of play style press conference in the next 2 months, that'll be cool. But I don't think they need to make a direct response to Xbox because the system and the games are already speaking for themselves.
They gotta respond to that shit.
Yeah.
No.
I think a lot of people
Xbox did it for.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. It's to the fact, people saying they gotta respond, but they're gonna respond November 13th. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to spend that fucking much money to get people's attention.
I thought it's November 12th. When is? Hold on, man.
13th, because that's when you're gonna get it.
Shut up, motherfucker. Hold on. Let me see what that shit is. That's a fucking Friday. What up? Is that when the system comes out? I thought they said the 12th.
It's the 12th, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm freaking out.
That's what I said. Being sarcastic.
Well, I'm off both of those days and Veterans Day, so I might, depending if they allow it, I might be up there and get my shit early as I can, and get me a tent.
Just to give you a heads up, again, GameStop used to do midnight releases, right? So I'm telling you right now, it's either they're gonna be a fucking dick and say you gotta wait till the next morning, or they're gonna do a 9 o'clock release. It'll be rare as fuck if they do a midnight release.
I'm talking about Best Buy. I don't know how they gonna do it though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I might get that physical from GameStop. It depends on where I can get physical for the next wave. So, I'm guessing we can do another test. We can go to Best Buy because that's where I was able to find my PS5. So maybe, just maybe, there's an Xbox over there. Now, I'm not buying an Xbox, people. I just want to test it out and see if...
Yeah, you heard it.
I want to see if that shit sold out already. Oh yeah, I just forgot I could do that. Yeah. I forgot I could exchange this little logo thing. Yeah, I forgot all about that shit. Sam Rannick.
Dude, I saw that thing for a good 10 minutes on my Target page. I should have pre-ordered it. And I didn't think it would be, like, just this in demand, I guess, due to the low shortage, whatever the fuck
you trying to get one, though, Sam?
Nah, I just wanted to flip it yellow, get more PS5 titles with it.
Look, bro, if I can get the physical, what I'm gonna do is if I can get the physical, I'm gonna flip the fucking digital because that shit is a higher demand than I thought. So I'm gonna see what I can do. But if
these douches gave us like basically no digital stock though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I can
both
flip that
sides
shit for some good money. And
anybody think that they collaborated on this shit?
It seems weird, right?
No, anybody think Sony and Microsoft low-key collaborated on these shits?
They basically did the same thing, so.
No, because I'm like, I've been saying this shit since, from the 7th generation of PS3. They had this very same architecture that Sony had to change at the last minute, right? So they could have a stronger CPU because their GPU was weak. And then the Xbox One and PS4, right? It was basically identical to the T except for the specs and the type of RAM used, right? And then this fucking gen, you saw SSD, fucking GDDR6, the same amount. I'm like, but except Microsoft went for higher clocks. So I'm like, hold up, this shit don't seem weird to you that they announcing the exact same shit and the exact same way. Both of them have a custom audio chip, a ray tracing block, a fast GPU, a fast CPU. Like, why they find this shit weird that they announcing some of the same shit just in the different ways?
I don't think it's weird. I mean, this is something that would probably happen. Like, there's not that many generations left where you're not going to do some of the same things your competitor's going to do. It used to be where you would have secret sauce, like, let's say the cell processor, or whatever the PS4 was doing, that it could get 1080p, but Xbox had to do like 792p or some dumb shit like that. But going forward this generation, you know, using some of the similar, you know, sources of getting your chips, I mean, it makes sense. I think the difference in their secret sauce is their SSD. So I mean, I'm not bothered by it. I don't think it's weird. I think next gen, whatever the next generation, I think the consoles are gonna be very similar architecture if Xbox makes another console.
But 8K and everything, you don't find that's the very exact same shit.
No, I mean, look, they want to compete, so of course they're gonna both say that they're 8K ready. We got to see what games reach 8K, what system has the most 8K titles. But I don't think it's any conspiracy or anything like that. You might have.
No, I don't think it's a conspiracy. Yeah. I think they really work together a lot of the time.
I mean, who knows? They probably did, but I don't know. That to me is a conspiracy because I don't know. I don't know if they behind the scenes are working together to make consoles of the same style just with a different color. I don't know. Seems a little crazy to me. Because you would give your competitor
a one-up on you?
Yeah. You would give your competitor a one-up on you. But I know that...
Upon what feature, Jay?
I don't know. Definitely not the SSD, but probably the teraflops. Let's say somebody had inside information on how many teraflops PlayStation was willing to pay for, and then Microsoft was like, okay, well, we got that money. Let's put 2 more in there. Shit like that. So things get leaked, and things might have got leaked out earlier than we know to make it look like they are working together, Spartan, but I don't think they are. Look at how many people are just literally selling themselves to Xbox in order to make sure they know everything about PlayStation. They leaked out the fucking dev kit before anybody fucking even see the Xbox Series X dev kit. People went out of their way to leak the lineup for PlayStation games for the reveal. Like, they just, it's like they really want to help Xbox stay one step ahead. So I can understand why it looks like they're working together because their shit's similar. I don't think it's that they're working together. I just think it's a lot of people feeding them information. Come on, bro. They got the ear of most people in the industry. It's not like they can't hire somebody to go over and find out what Sony's doing.
The only reason I asked because I mentioned the PS3 and 360, like, it's things that Microsoft actually stole the actual chip that Sony was working on for their CPU.
Mm-hmm.
The Xenon shit. And Sony had to redo it because instead they would have had the exact same CPU.
Yeah.
And just Xbox just had a stronger GPU, and Sony had to redo that because they wasn't going to have a GPU. So that's why I asked, because I'm like, a lot of this shit, bro, that's going on. This shit is a little too identical. I'm sure they have their spies each other. And developers have the dev kits and leak information. Because, they talk to developers and what their target is. I'm sure of that.
So they have a financing option, but they also have the Xbox All Access financing option. That's for Xbox or Microsoft.
Oh, go ahead, man. My bad.
Yeah, it seemed like I don't know. Oh, okay, it is sold out. Okay, yeah, it says coming soon. So either it's sold out or they haven't put it up on Best Buy. I'm pretty sure it's sold out. Let's go see what we got for Xbox. The all digital one. I'm pretty sure this one's sold out too because it's super cheap. Okay, I'm waiting for it to load. Yep, it's coming soon, so that's, again, sold out or they didn't put the pre-orders up. I wanted to see what this Xbox All Access bullshit is. So, okay. So, the price should be cheaper for all this. They should give you an option to, have the Xbox bundles and finance them without Game Pass because it will be cheaper for the consumer, but they're adding 24 months of Xbox Game Pass to each bundle. And that's what's driving up the cost. Other than that, it would be super cheap to finance the Xbox. So I think that's stupid. I don't know what happens if you get locked into this with your credit, if you can't pay. So I would just go the classic gamer route and just pay up front. But some people might pick this shit up. Obviously, Best Buy didn't get a lot either because that shit sold out already. I'm trying to figure out if it's a way I can like be added to the waiting list, because that's what I want. I want to be added to the waiting list. Yeah, that's what I want. I want this one. This is the one I want. Look at that motherfucker. This is the one I want. If I can buy all my shit from Best Buy, I'm cool. Because then I just pick everything up from Best Buy. Yep. That's what I want. I mean, GameStop is going to do what GameStop is doing. I don't feel like waiting in line till 4 in the morning. Nah, I'm cool. I'm not doing all that dumb shit. I can confirm that I don't think I saw the S over there, but maybe it was there and I didn't search it right. But I don't think I saw. Let me just make sure it's proper. No, so the only one that pops up when I search Xbox Series S is the Xbox One S multiple times. Multiple bundles, but not the new generation of the S, just the old one, and a lot of battery packs, and a controller stand clip for the cloud gaming. So yeah, I want something like this. This is pretty dope. I want to get this. Pretty cool. That's dope. I like that. Thinking about getting something like that. Cause I just want to fucking chill at the end of the day. I need a desk too. I need to start looking for a desk.
Hey y'all.
To do the monitors and shit. But yeah, I can't find it, guys. I tried. I tried. I searched it. You see it right there that I move that shit out of the way. You see that I searched it right there. Xbox One S came up. So that's the confusion. But Amazon's been slacking with the rollout of these consoles, so I don't know where to find this shit.
Amazon is slacking with consoles since the PS4 Pro came out.
I'm telling you, I mean, look at it. It's like you can't find what you want to find, man. I go to Best Buy, they got a section automatically, bro. I put PS. I didn't even put the S. I put P, and you see that shit came up, the PS5.
Yeah, like, I mean, come Walmart, on, man. I looked at it.
Look at that. I put X, and look what comes up, man. All the Xbox shit. I mean, this is how it needs to be. Bro, Amazon making too much money for them not to have their shit together. They're making way too much money not to have a good layout of their site, bro. They need to revamp their whole fucking site. It can be a lot more helpful.
I went to Walmart, right? I typed in P, it says PS5 and accessories, bro. It's already there. Amazon, you type P, it says PS5 and accessories, but when you go to it, it shows you PS4 shit, like the cards and everything. I'll be like, it says PS5. Why you redirecting me to PS4? They trying to sell everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem. They trying to sell everything else, but people want the PS5 and they have it, and they're just keeping it. So when the price goes up, then it'll become available. Watch when PS5s start coming up $600 on Amazon, you don't see them open and available. But who's paying that much? And the way they're gonna get you is just say if you want it the next day or free shipping, you have Amazon Prime. That's what they're gonna do because they did it with the Xbox One X as well. People wasn't getting the One X until like
So Polygon like just posted an article, Spartan. Polygon just posted an article. It says Xbox Series X pre-orders are a mess despite Microsoft's promises. So I really love this because I'm glad that somebody or some people are going to address that their shit wasn't better than PlayStation's at all. It was just as fucking bad. You know. I got to send a picture to Yella so he understands the power. What the fuck? It's only 12:56. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you stinkerton.
Thought it was like closer to time to go. We got another fucking hour to talk.
You got more time to fill, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are not being able to pick up the Xbox. I mean,
My friend just sent me his pre-order, but it was a pain in the ass, he said.
I mean, but
I'm gonna be honest with
you.
Yeah, the X. He wanted the S, but it was sold
y'all
out.
know a secret?
Mm-hmm.
I did not pre-order the PS5.
Oh, yeah?
Not at all.
You got the hookup?
I didn't even try. No,
okay.
I didn't even try to pre-order either. You know I wasn't gonna get the Xbox, but all those Series S, the regular digital, I didn't pre-order any of them. Because one, he got too much fucked up shit going on. I knew there was gonna happen with shortages. I didn't even try to rush to put my money, and then I don't get my shit. I will wait till that shit come out. I have to hook up with Sony and Microsoft because of past issues I've had. So I've had people that can get me it. But I'd rather not try to strain that relationship and rather just get it. But I ain't pre-order either of them. It's not worth it to rush and be involved in this first batch because they're gonna have more, regardless. And when it calms down, then I'll get it. But yeah, I'm not in a rush to get any next-gen system. I will get it. I will play Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS5, not PS4. So 60 frames per second is my shit. Y'all know that already. Frames per second is my shit. So yeah, I didn't pre-order neither of them. Digital or the regular disc version. So for y'all saying, "Oh, Spartan, I bet you pre-ordered that shit. You was one of the first people." Nope, I'm not doing it. And I think that should wait too for the people who didn't get it. I think I should wait until it's ready. Not to make rush. Oh, I gotta get it because you're gonna get it. They're just playing with us at this point. Just so they put out shortages, so you rush to get it, they get your money, and then if your pre-order get canceled, or they say, "Oh, we got lost," they still got your money and you don't have their system. Just advice.
You right about that, though. You right about that shit. That right there would make me go on a rampage. That's why I didn't. That's why you think I didn't run up to GameStop when everybody else was, because I don't want to drive up that bitch and they say, "Oh, that shit's gone." You saw the. I don't know if you watching the stream when I called GameStop about Xbox.
I was there.
Yeah, bro, and they said they only had 5.
Mm-hmm.
They had this, so there was no way I was gonna be able to get that shit if I wasn't outside waiting. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not that desperate.
No. And somebody said in the UK, their stores are saying they have 15 left, and then they go there, right? Then they be like, "Come now," and then it's gone.
Exactly. I don't want to do that because I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be pretty pissed off.
I'm gonna have to pay more because they like to do reserve shit for people. Mm. Oh, if you put this much money down, I'll hold it for you. I'm not falling for that shit because I did that shit with PS4, and when I got mine in 2015, and 2015, and then I didn't get my shit until 3 days later, and I had to pay $448.
Damn.
Despite putting $50 down already, so I got it back in credit. Trust me, in credit was worth much more to GameStop than money itself. So yeah. Don't run out there, y'all. Do not get fooled. Do not get tricked by corporations. I don't care what you want. You want your system, but you won't get it. If you run out there like a fool, try to put your money down, then you don't get it. Just be smart.
Mm-hmm.
And this is me telling you this, what y'all call a pony and everything. I'm telling you, wait for that shit. If I'm telling you to wait, y'all should listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to play it till November anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, what are you rushing for? They're going to have plenty of systems from now to...
See, this is why I was happy that my prediction for myself was true. My prediction is that I wasn't going to be able to get the fucking physical. I was going to be able to get the digital. But I got the digital at fucking Best Buy. I'm trying to get the physical and secure that.
Did.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that physical closer to release, like what Spartan is saying, where it's pretty much close. It's more guaranteed that you will get your system. You know, see, if I don't get my fucking system, I'm asking for a refund right then and there. They have to give me my fucking $400 something back. Actually, it's more like over $500 because they already just charged me for the camera, so they will have to pay me a lot of money, and I don't think they want to do that. So I was able to secure my shit, and they had never sent me an email or given me my money back. Another friend of mine, though, that got his or thought he was getting his from Best Buy, they did give him his money back already. So I know my shit's secure at Best Buy. Best Buy isn't fucking up like
Best Buy. I've noticed.
Yeah, a lot of people are starting to use Best Buy, which is weird because it was a time where you know you could go to GameStop and secure your shit. Obviously Walmart, but Walmart and GameStop fucked up this time. Like, it was sloppy the way they did their shit, man. I don't know how many Amazon is getting, but I mean, this is a test. It's a test. Both of them are testing the market to see how much people want it. It doesn't really matter because they're not putting it out enough to really get a real response. But I will say, PlayStation has released more consoles. You know, at least if we're looking at GameStop numbers, than Xbox. So, I mean, 15 to fucking, or what is it, 12 to 15, 12 to 5 is a, that's pretty big for PlayStation to release that many to the GameStop that I go to. Then a lot of other people were saying the same thing. There were more PS5s than Xboxes available. So is it really a win for Xbox? No, it's not. If they know or they're preparing for people not to buy their system, they're not going to make a lot of systems.
There's only one win Xbox got recently, or two, really, if you count the Game Awards reveal, which was a shock factor.
It was shocking. It was shocking. Very shocking.
That was one because the marketing lead that they got from 360 came back. So that's a W. And this Bethesda thing, this ZeniMax thing, that was a W. Because they was complaining about studios. So Microsoft said, okay, why buy the studios when you can buy the parent company and get all 8 studios, the IP, and still give you the games on different platforms, just like we said.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, for Game Pass, we have shit available day one. So all of the games.
I'm gonna be honest right now. We got the numbers for Game Pass yesterday, and you know, 15 million. Game Pass by December better be fucking 20 million or more.
I think it'll be before that.
I ain't gonna predict that because I ain't gonna predict that. Sometimes it might not be enough, but I'm gonna say that, you know, between now and let's just say if I was a gamer, right, I would be smart because we just caught a lot of people was paying $20-something for PlayStation Plus subscriptions, and you know, on this other third-party website. And you already know what you're getting with the PlayStation Plus collection. If I was the Xbox community, if you're planning on getting an Xbox Series X or S, you should probably go see if you can find some cheap Xbox Game Pass membership somewhere and stack up on that shit.
Why would they do that if Microsoft is going to give it to them? That would be their response.
Huh?
They're going to say why when Microsoft is going to give it to them.
They're giving them Game Pass for free?
Yeah, they're going to start doing that shit again because it's the start of a new generation. Microsoft is going to do that.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the existing consumers of Game Pass.
Oh, you mean like third-party?
Yeah, I'm talking about those guys. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if the new consumers are getting it for free, that's cool. But I still think that they should probably stack up on a cheap one so they can have that shit and won't have to keep renewing. Cause I don't know. Some people like $15 a month. There are some subscriptions I have that you know I don't mind the monthly bill, but there was a lot that I took off. I think the week before last, I took like 4 subscriptions off. Cause I was getting so irritated with seeing that shit pop up on my balance. I was like, no. I gotta get rid of this shit. So I got
can tell y'all
3.
Which ones you got?
I got 3. I was doing month to month for PlayStation Plus. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing month to month because I got too lazy to buy that shit. But then I got that shit for like 2 years now. I boosted on 2 years, so I'm good until 2022. PlayStation Now, that's month to month, $10 a month, and then I got some other subscriptions that will be Funimation. Actually, I think that's Funimation and Netflix. So Funimation, Netflix, and of course Amazon Prime, which is month to month. So that's like $11 or something a month. So not bad. That's like I'm looking at that's like over $30-something a month if you combine those three outside of PlayStation Plus because I already paid for it. But not bad. I have some other shit on there too that I took off. But I mean, if you can boost that shit for a cheap price, the existing users, I would do that shit, man. I mean, Game Pass is a good value. You know they're about to get a lot more games. It's not something you're not going into the future with Xbox without Game Pass. We all know that now. Like you're not gonna play shit without Game Pass. They're gonna bundle that shit in the Xbox Live Gold, whether you guys like it or not. It's already is. What is it? What is it called? Xbox Live Ultimate.
Game Pass Ultimate.
Yeah, that shit. It might get another name, but that shit's gonna be permanently combined with it, and the price is gonna go up. It's gonna be like $20 a month or some shit like that. It's too much value, bro. They cannot keep having their gamers pay like $10 or $15 a month, bro. That shit has to go up. That's a lot of
$20 a month is fair.
Yeah, that's fair. For all the games you're getting, hell yeah.
That's game share that shit. Don't forget that.
And they just bought Bethesda, bro. Y'all talking about Bethesda? It's RPG, Masters. They are. To be honest with you, they really are. They have the next Obsidian and Bethesda.
It's all the big Western RPGs.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much fair. They have Arcane Studios, ID Software. What else they got?
TangleWorks.
TangleWorks.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of studios. They have 8 new studios. Like I said, I wanted them to buy studios. They got 8 in one purchase. So if I care so much about these studios, y'all better give Microsoft their money back. They're going through everything they get through the Game Pass.
Bro, it's funny because I gotta say some shit. Oh boy, I gotta say some shit that might get me in trouble, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be one. Shut up. I'm gonna be 100% honest. So, Xbox has went out of their way to please you guys. We cannot sit around and say they haven't. They have purchased studios, publications, giving you games for free when they saw that
publications.
What is it? What do they buy?
Publishers.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
Well, fucking engine.
Publisher. They got they have an engine among that publisher. And then what else did they? When the sales were low for your games, right, between 2014 and 2015, they saw that you guys stopped buying the games, but you guys were capping for it. They made a way for you guys to play the games you were capping for without fucking up your wallet. And that was Game Pass. Like, they've done a lot for the Xbox gamers. You know, let's be 100% honest. They've catered to you guys and made it as easy as possible for you to play games. The least you can do is continue to pay the subscription fee. You know, does it look like they might go into a future where they don't need to have a console because they're making so much money off of subscriptions and all the other fucking devs that also put games on other platforms? Yeah, it does. 1 second.
Microsoft has done some shit this gen that they usually do not do, so you better appreciate that shit.
It just took them so long to get to this point, you know?
It took them for a very long time, but they literally have been doing it. Like, they didn't change shit around until, like, really the last 2 years. Like, right now, they bought studios, but a lot of studios, they bring out games. Obviously, they need time. Okay, but they're showing you the willingness
They talk about Microsoft have all this money in their pocket, and they're not buying shit. They bought Obsidian. They bought Playground Games. They bought Ninja Theory. Those are big fucking name people. They bought Cinemax just now. They have fucking 8 studios, right? Right? How they show you literally their willingness to.
They could buy anybody anytime, it feels like. If they want to do shit like this now, you know?
Sam Ranix, are you guys still here? No.
I mean, they could buy JayTech today if they wanted to.
Wait, a what?
They could.
Who?
Microsoft.
You want to know what my price is?
That's 7.5 billion.
No, it's lower.
Nah,
It's lower.
0.
It's 7.4
It's
billion.
a 0. Pro bono client.
How much would it take for them to buy me as a fan? I mean, shit. I would rather them basically just buy Kid Smooth or like put him on a payroll, bro. Bro, let's talk about the Xbox community. Y'all been capping, bro. Some of y'all been supporting Xbox since day one and never wavered. They need to like put you guys on a payroll. They have to pay y'all. They have to acknowledge y'all. They have to do more for you guys. Don't you think?
No.
I mean, they gave what did they do? They gave the Cyberpunk chair to the influencers to talk
Lana
good.
Pierce and company.
Yeah, to talk good about Xbox, and if you can do that shit for them, bro, like all that you did for like Dealer Gaming and Colt Eastwood and Kid Smooth is give them fucking Battletoads bundles. You know, come on, man. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. Let's be honest.
Just wanted to support the good gamers.
I'm gonna be honest. If they wanted to buy me, if Xbox wanted to buy me, and I would be an Xbox fanboy, it would definitely take. Because I want to make sure that I'm gonna quit my fucking day job as well. Because it's gonna take a lot of damage control to
You
make
gonna
Xbox.
pay that much?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna need 10 billion, bro.
You're not Ninja.
I don't give a fuck. I'm planning on capping for Xbox 24/7. You gotta, like, I'm not gonna be able to do that at work. I need 10 billion. I'm gonna need 10 billion from Xbox. Like Phil Spencer, if you can do 5 billion right now, bro, I'll switch over right now.
I'm shrewd negotiating.
5 billion in a lifetime supply of Game Pass.
Silver medal, man. I hate this game.
Microsoft cannot buy me. No company can't buy me, bro. I don't give a fuck about them.
About 7.5 billion, Spartan.
No.
No?
How much
Really?
are you
No.
worth, man?
Me? Actually, I'm not of no Delaware. I'm me. I'm too outspoken to be purchased
I
in another
know.
company. It would take the whole of Microsoft, their net worth, and their net worth, not the cash they have. It would take their net worth
Well, look.
for them to literally.
I think
admit
that
me
they
into
got the
this
money that they could have invested in giving Cult Dealer, Kid Smooth, Crap Gamer like their own official platform where you talk to them each day, or each week, sorry, or you get them on stage and you celebrate these guys for always being there, like these photo ops you guys do at the Xbox Fan Fest. They could do more to acknowledge the fans that they have. They have already gotten the fans, and they have done a lot good by the fans, But now it will be awesome to go forward and putting a face to the fans. Now we just look at them all as Xbox fans, but if you can start putting some faces to the fans, that'll be dope. Acknowledge them. I mean, yeah, we got Larry Herb and Aaron Greenberg going to some of these smaller podcasts, but obviously not Phil Spencer. He did a couple game nights with Halo or Destiny or some dumb shit like that. But it would be nice for them to like fly some of these fans out to their studios, let them take a tour, get some exclusive YouTube content. That would be awesome. Some private interviews. These are things that they could do. And I think it would be nice. But it's never going to happen because they look at them as weirdos or some shit like that. I don't know.
You want to let these people in their houses, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. If Larry Hurd gets stabbed in the back of the neck, you don't see a problem with that?
Nope. What's going on, Cyber Dragon? Cyber Dragon
Xbox Day.
Cyber Dragon sitting at a trophy level of 50 with 9,000 trophies, by the way, guys. Shout out to Cyber Dragon.
I'm trying to go backwards in trophies.
You're not going to do that.
Trying to get to level 1 again.
9,000 trophies from my boy Cyber Dragon. 9,000 trophies. Trophy level 50. Good shit right there.
How's that not gold? Yo, this fucking game is such a douchebag.
What are you doing? Tony Hawk?
I'm on Wipeout Collection.
I was on that shit the other day, man. That shit is fast.
Looks great on TV.
You think that's getting a boost to like 120 frames per second?
I hope so, because I'm still going to play it in VR mode.
Yeah. Well, man, console wars heating up. We got 7 weeks until we got 7 weeks until the shit really goes down.
Oh, come on, I got this. Bro, this game is such a torture fest.
No, it's not.
Like 0.45 seconds away. Just give me the fucking medal, asshole.
Well, I just wish it was a way I could lock this fucking page down.
Oh yeah, you just got an email confirmation.
Who, you?
No, the dude in the chat for the series or whatever, the X. I was in the queue. Why are you telling me to shop now? I clearly clicked on the console, you idiot. They actually have the Series S available on my GameStop.
Oh yeah?
Hold up.
Well, that's rare. Maybe we should call Largo. Largo is a little... I mean, Largo is really, really busy, but, you know, I'll call him. I like Largo.
Not available. Alright, that's what I thought. When you click on it, then it tells you the real truth. Get the fuck out of here right now. Online only, online only. Launch is a disaster. Even Craig's not pleased. Come on, dude. He's usually in here all happy and shit.
Fuck Craig. Oh.
Craig!
No, that shit is embarrassing. Microsoft think we forgot about them Craig memes. I'm be honest with you, they've been doing some really good marketing to get rid of that shit.
I know, right?
They really did their thing to turn all of that shit, that negative press, into positive news for Xbox. And believe it or not, I hate to say it, but they've been really taking more pages out of Sony book than Sony does. Have been. And if anybody from PlayStation disagrees on that, you've got to be a fanboy, because you can literally see they're using the tactics Sony will use, and that's not normally them, and that's what people are asking for. So they are listening, so that's a plus for them as well. That's a W. Because they're showing you, they're not just telling you now that they're listening, they're actually proving it.
Yep.
When y'all said the Bar Studios, they didn't
yep,
stop.
Exactly.
I know they bought a parent company and got 8 in the process. That's some good shit, man. Like, that shows that, okay, I hear what you're saying, but it's going to take time. Anyways, no time. And said, we're going to buy studio by studio. No. They bought one of the most valuable publishers, even though the games are buggy and all that shit. Bethesda is a very high-rated studio. Ubisoft, EA, Activision, everybody know them. So they showed you.
Who the fuck is
that,
this dude?
oh yeah, we're willing to spend money. All right. They doing what you asked for. So, like
Silver
I said,
medal.
y'all better give Microsoft their money back with this Game Pass shit. Y'all better subscribe. Whatever, y'all better buy the games if I decide to. Don't just say Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass. They want you to buy the game still. If you subscribe, they still want you to buy the game at a discount price. That's why they give it to you.
Yeah, if I end up getting it in a couple of years, I'm buying those games day one. Like, was it Starfield? And the new Elder Scrolls, right?
That shit is
Just
coming to
support that stuff.
PlayStation, by the way. By the way, y'all, Bethesda games still will come to PlayStation like normal. Microsoft just made them, just bought them now. They own them, so they would get a cut. Same shit as Mojang. So they
How's
just
that
bought the
not?
publisher. And they bought the publisher, but they still do third party as well. So y'all ain't gotta worry about, is the game coming? Yep, Todd Howard said so. And if he changes that, just save the screenshots of his tweets. Simple.
Corner him like an animal if you have to.
Yeah, please do, because
Yeah.
Todd Howard don't like PlayStation. Y'all know that.
What up? Who doesn't?
Todd Howard. He doesn't like PlayStation.
The mean-looking guy with the curly hair from
Uh-huh.
Bethesda. Yeah.
Bethesda don't like PlayStation.
Mm.
That's a known fact. Even PS2 days, they had very bad dealings with PlayStation.
So like they're Confederates or something?
Huh?
Is it like Japanese people? What's up?
I don't know what it is, but like Bethesda
like
always
the
had
boys
this
on
grudge
Amazon.
against PlayStation. I think it's because PlayStation and Sony were perfectionists, and they don't like the games.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
I
now.
gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah, because remember what happened with the mod? They tried to make it look like PlayStation couldn't do mods.
It could. It was more capable of it.
Exactly, and the PS3 had Unreal Tournament that did all those mods, bro. I had a shitload of mods on that shit. Man, they lied so bad this
More
gen.
than 360.
Exactly, they lied so bad, bro.
I just don't like it. Like Ubisoft, people saying they should buy, Sony should buy Ubisoft, Sony.
No, oh God,
I
no.
don't understand this game.
Somebody told me today that Square Enix is worth more than Bethesda. I'm like,
no.
Are you serious? Bethesda is really worth billions, more than Microsoft spent. IPs and engines they have. Bethesda's involved in a lot of shit, and I mean Bethesda, not ZeniMax. I mean Bethesda Softworks. Of a lot more shit than gaming that they do. A company I think Microsoft really should have got was WB Games.
Yeah.
I really think that rumor would have been cool. That would have made a bigger dent, especially if they do get them after all down the road. I really think that would be huge. And then you have Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
For which I better hope that Sony don't buy no Japanese studio right now.
I
So
know. You already know what that's gonna be.
Enix, and it fell off. Better hope Sony don't get Ubisoft for them type of games, because they will spend that money, believe it or not. Spend the money on Ubisoft, and that would be
So
around the same
do you
price.
think Sony gonna be quiet this week? You don't think they're gonna say anything
I
about
told
nothing?
you they should.
No, I'm not saying in response to that, but I'm saying like any news. You think we're getting anything this week?
No, because Microsoft kind of made the news for PlayStation itself. Minecraft PSVR launches today.
Oh, that's right.
That's not really big. Microsoft did it for them. So what more can they say? They already said there's no backwards compatibility. 1, 2, and 3. And pre-orders was fucked up. They have cross-gen games. People are mad at them for lying, and they did.
Hold on. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go head to head with you on this one. Sony never said anything about having PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. Fans said that shit.
No, I'm talking about the cross-gen games. That was a lie.
Oh, right.
What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, it was the media.
Like, when they say like games are like only on PS5, they really said that.
Oh, you're talking about Spider-Man, Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah.
Yes, like those shit should not be on PS.
No.
But I know why.
He said way before when that article was posted that there was going to be cross-gen games. Though.
Yeah, he did say that.
That's why I hate the media.
What I don't like about the media and the fans is they're also mad about not getting full backwards compatibility when no one said anything about that. No one promised that shit from Sony, but they're mad at Sony for not having it based on rumors that they heard that other people said they were going to have it.
You know why? Because there's patents that was showed just that.
Now look, like Hip Hop Gamer said, he believes there's gonna be an enhanced way to do backwards compatibility using PlayStation Now. It's very possible because we have that right now with the PS3 generation. So all you really have to do is boost the amount of games that are on the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 on PlayStation Now.
The goal.
And then you could be sitting at 1,000 games on that service.
Yeah, donation, by the way.
They should just put the shit on PS Now. All the games, the licenses would be paid
okay,
for.
hold on. Oh, I can read this shit now. $5 super chat from Andrew Wilkins. Many Xbox punks like Boom Fraud and Post made fun of PS5 pre-order amount, but Xbox has less, and now they found out $220 SSD proprietary is real. Wait up, that's real? Hold on.
What, the storage?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's new technology. It's gonna cost a lot.
No.
They're using proprietary too. On the Xbox side.
I don't believe it.
This is gonna be an expensive ass generation, man. Initially, anyway.
But okay, hold on, bro. Is it by Seagate?
I forgot. They're partnering with some. It might be Seagate.
Wait a minute. What's the donation say?
The SSD is $200.
Yo, yes, it's real.
Oh, why wouldn't it be real? They confirmed it.
Shit. Oh.
Hold on, bro. I'm trying to figure out where you find it on Best Buy. Xbox Series.
Dude, they announced this shit way back when.
But I didn't know it was $220.
Yeah, no, they have the price. They're like, this is going to cost upwards of this. Except PlayStation, you can use off-the-shelf PC parts, so we have to wait until the certification. You know,
so that means I could sit up there and get some cheap SSD.
No, dude, no, it's new. It's all new, but it's got to be certified so it can actually, confirm to be working with the system. So you think it'll be like
the same or higher, like 200?
No, yeah, it's the same or higher, dude.
It's going to
be expensive all around.
I'm looking on Best Buy. I don't see the proprietary engine.
A terabyte.
I saw it on Amazon though. I saw it on Amazon.
I'm gonna milk the internal one that comes with it for like God knows how long, man. I don't care if I keep deleting shit.
Y'all know what pissed me off?
Oh, I see it. I see it right there. I see it. Shit, bro. So this is the these are some other ones, bro. So these are for the Xbox One, but they're like $150, $290. Where is the new Xboxes? Where are the new Xbox Series X SSDs?
Look at the channel, bro. The same shit.
Huh?
Y'all know what pissed me off? I think it's the same.
They're the same? Okay.
You can use. Y'all know what pisses me off? Since we talking about storage, Square did an article, I think, 2 days ago. And they said that PS5 versions of games are monstrous in size because Spider-Man shit was like 65 gigs and Miles Morales was like 79. I'm like, bro, there's PS4 games that's more than that. How the fuck is that monstrous in size? They have 4K textures and all the enhancements, and it's the same size as a PS4 game. How is that monstrous? Can any of y'all answer me that? Because I'm lost.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's just him talking out of his ass. See, the ones the ones that are gonna be installing via backwards compatibility, like the PS4 titles, are gonna be smaller. They might be reduced in half from what we've heard, in terms of storage space at least. But the new stuff, that's on a case-by-case basis, right? Philly Spencer quote.
Motherfuckers gonna be deleting games a lot.
Yeah, dude.
But here's the thing: a lot of people do that anyway.
I tried not to, but this time around, dude, I'm not paying that much for storage right off the bat.
Okay,
I'm gonna wait till it's cheaper.
Okay, so we have what we call here a red alert, and then we also have about 72 people here. So this red alert is gonna be going out to everybody. This is big fucking news, and the news is rated R. It's coming from Sam's Cat.
Not even in the room, you jackass.
Sam's cat is in the room in spirit. Okay.
We're doomed.
Bro, this is a red alert. This is the highest red alert we've ever gotten. So,
I know.
as you can see, in 2018, Kid Smooth said, I mostly avoid Bethesda games. There are a lot of Xbox fans that are excited, and I understand why you are. That's cool. But don't think that people ain't going to check you out. Now, people have already checked out of what, 1,000 gamer score for, Fallout 76. He only had 10, and then out of 1,000 gamer score for another Bethesda game, he only had like 20 points. He does not play Bethesda games, but he's excited about them. That's cool. If you're excited that you get to play them now from Game Pass and you don't have to buy them anymore. But again, a lot of Xbox fans, you got to cover your own ass. You need to put your, your gamer tag profile, make that shit private so no one else can find out that you don't play games. People are going to be checking on your shit. I won't, because I don't even know how to check Game Pass. Your gamer score if I don't have an account. But please.
Xbox achievements.
What? I can do it.
XboxAchievement.com.
Oh shit, I can do it.
You just need a gamer tag.
Okay.
Simple.
Well, I'm gonna start doing that shit because some people need to get exposed. It's cool to be happy about this, but don't act like you've always been there for this company.
It's Smooth play games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. He play games.
I know he plays games.
Not good at them, but he plays them.
Yeah, he's not good at it, but he plays them. But this shit's a little damning right there. Now, again, this is from 2018, and you say I mostly avoid Bethesda games, and then they just bought Bethesda, and somebody dug this shit up because you forgot to delete it.
Dumbass.
And then you got exposed. And then
Never leave trail evidence.
And then people are checking his gamer score and finding out there are tons of Bethesda games he ain't even fucking beat. He probably played like a couple fucking.
He advocated for Fallout.
Which one?
Fallout 4. I remember that. When the Xbox version was like running at 3 frames a second.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
He blamed Bethesda.
Oh, he hated. Oh, I remember that. Yep. Bethesda.
Well, what's it for?
Bro, Bethesda is not like when it comes to like making sure their game is optimized for a console. They've had some problems over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they can fix that next gen or if the powerful consoles are gonna make that better for them, but. It just seems like when it comes to consoles, they don't know how to optimize properly.
PC night though, except Wolfenstein.
I remember Elder Scrolls always had problems, bro.
But I don't get it because last gen you had more of a CPU increase. The CPU's last gen was better than this one, and that game still is buggy on the PS3, and they blamed it on the system. I'm like, but y'all games are CPU intensive. If you have a stronger CPU, why is your game running like this on a system? You just don't want to fucking do it for that system.
I hate to see it, man. Damn, bro. That's pretty fucked up right there. Wait up. Oh my God. Somebody made a drawing of a special edition Xbox Series X. It's a drawing, and they're trying to get $1.20 from it on eBay. Oh, that's hilarious.
Reba Andrew Wilkins just said.
But yeah, bro, a lot of people.
Reba Andrew Wilkins just said in the chat.
Andrew Wilkins. I don't consider throwing controllers and screaming like a little schoolgirl as actually playing games. You got a point.
He's talking about Kid Smooth.
I know who you're talking.
I remember when he played The Last of Us. I went to sleep right on his stream. I woke up to mad memes, bro. Literally died and started
beating his controller.
His hand back and started beating out the controller. I hate this fucking game. I was weak. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh yeah, I love that shit. Did anybody like challenge him to play The new Uncharted, what is it, The Last of Us Part 2 on the hardest difficulty?
No.
No,
I bet you he's not gonna do it.
we won't do that. It'd be nice though. But you know that shit's difficult. And they got that new mode for that too, right? That one-shot mode.
I haven't played The Last of Us, I'll be honest with you, recently.
No, they got a new mode after the game came out. They updated. I think it's like a real brutal mode. If they shoot you one time, you die. I could see him having a hard time finishing that. But yeah, I'm looking at this video on Twitter. Somebody posted. Chuck Green. Yeet. Dude had me blocked for a while. Thank you for unblocking me. Just followed you. He's scrolling down his retailer, which is in the European region, and he's seeing the Xboxes, what I believe to be still in stock and costing a lot. Still in stock and they're costing a lot. But hey. Oh, no. I apologize. They're not in stock. They're on this other retailer, and the scalpers have already gotten the system, and they boosted the price. Oh, okay, that's what he's showing in the video. Again, this is Chuck Green on Twitter. He has a Spider-Man Miles Morales profile picture. And 21 Jump Street. You might have know him on Twitter. Yeah, he's basically showing that the scalpers have the system, and they've raised it sometimes 100 and sometimes 300 more than the asking price. It's pretty fucked up. But hey, bro, it is what it is. Xbox should have never really told the whole world when they were going to release the pre-orders at the exact time when to go live. Like, you knew shit like this was going to happen. Sad, man. Sad shit. Did anybody in the chat pick up an Xbox? You will not be judged by me. I'm just letting you guys know. You can tell me that you got one of the new Xboxes. You're not going to be judged by me. I know Xbox people keep track of what I do and say for a long time, same as PC people. I don't, I'm not going to judge you on that. Like, if you want to play on Xbox next gen, if you feel that there's a reason to, I'm not going to judge you. But I just put in the chat that I got the PS5. Hey, so Spartan God, you want to talk about that camera?
Which one?
A PS5 camera. Because I heard that they have a background cutout feature that cuts out your background, and you can put
it's a
whatever
blur
effect.
effect.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty
They
cool.
have like a green screen shit that Microsoft was trying to do with the Kinect on the 360.
Yeah.
But they couldn't get it to work because it impacts the tracking of it. I think Sony, since they have the patents for it, I think they found the workaround for that, and I think that's pretty damn impressive.
Craig said, I started to buy it, but Assassin's Creed Valhalla is 4K 60 on PS5. I just saw J-Dub post that shit on Twitter. Man. This is information that if you want to make your system look better, you should make sure your competitor is not doing what it's not supposed to be doing. So yeah.
I saw somebody say that. That's not the first. Push Square also said that in that article.
Hold on, $2 super chat from True Woody. Hold on, bro. Let me hop back on this fucking camera because y'all motherfuckers is crazy, bro. $2 super chat from True Woody. He says, I'd rather sell my own mother than buy an Xbox. That's just crazy.
What did you say?
True Woody said he'd rather sell his own mother than buy an Xbox.
Okay, see, I'm not gonna laugh, and that shit is not funny.
It's
Andrew,
funny to me, man.
And all of that, but it's not funny because niggas losing their moms right now.
I know, bro, but that's True Woody, bro.
I won't get an Xbox.
Look, me personally, when Fable comes out, and the $200 unit Xbox is like, $300 unit Xbox is like $200. I think about it. But if they discontinue that, like what Adam's been predicting, I'm saying discontinue that shit over the next 2 years and try to force you to buy the more powerful, expensive one.
They won't.
Then I'll probably just not buy Xbox.
I'm gonna keep you in the
But
buck with you,
I'm
JayTech.
interested in
They're not.
Fable, but I have to see what it looks like first.
They're not gonna discontinue. The one they would discontinue first, more, would be the more powerful one. To be honest with you, because remember, the all digital one with the Xbox One, they canceled immediately, basically. But notice they discontinued the Xbox One X, but the Xbox One S is still available. I'm gonna tell you, if people want to buy Xbox, they're gonna buy the cheaper one, and they will see the more powerful system. When it goes down in price over time, people would then start to get it. They would discontinue the more powerful one before the cheaper one, because it doesn't matter. Because if you get cheaper and you get Game Pass, Microsoft is getting your money more quicker. Because who's gonna spend $500?
Can I
plus
ask
Game
you a
Pass?
question, Spartan? I just thought
What's
of
up,
something.
sir?
Did they give us how much space the PS5 is gonna be?
Oh, you mean after the OS and all that shit?
No, I'm just talking about the initial space because I'm thinking they're putting the initial space on the box, and it's weird. But they're basically being honest about how much space you're gonna be left with after 1 terabyte SSD.
I think it is I think it's 825 of games available. I think that 175 is for the OS. I really think so. I really think it
That's
is
what
1
I'm saying.
terabyte.
Because see, Xbox has a 1 terabyte, but they're not letting you know how much is left. We know
Probably
PlayStation not gonna
875.
put PlayStation not gonna put a weird number of that in their SSD because
might be the same.
Yeah, it's probably 1 terabyte, but they're just putting on a box. Hey, this is how much you're left with, because the SSD gonna do its thing, and that's good. And I think more retailers should do that. Whether you're talking about laptops, computers, or game consoles. I mean, I don't really care. You're gonna say 1 terabyte, that's good, but I want to know how much is left after the OS is, taking this fair share. Let me know. So if they're telling us 800 is left, I can work with that. I like that. It's not bad. I was just thinking about that, because so what they revealed it 5 hours ago. The price. Why they didn't reveal this shit 5 hours ago? Well, they did. Yeah, it's $202. $202. But if you really just go and buy that shit from the United States, it's gonna be $220. That's $220. Okay. Not bad.
I really
Still a lot
think
of fucking
that
money.
the PS5 SSD is 1 terabyte. I really think so.
Yeah. I can't see them putting a weird number in there like that.
But look how much RAM they say is used for the OS. I think that rumor when it was like it's 2 gigabytes for the OS and then 14 for game instead of the full 16 like they was initially saying. They have GDR6, and they said it's not going to be unchanged. A lot of software shit. Once your OS is like thin, because remember Microsoft uses Windows based, so it's heavier as an OS, even though they have RAM. I think that both of them are 1 terabyte, but Sony is just being honest with you, telling you how much will be left.
Yeah.
Because even the PS4, they it was 500 gigabytes on the box, but after all the updates, it's 408 gigs, and that was for everybody, and I know that for a fact. 408.7 gigabytes left, and that's like a tenth of it. So I think 825 is for the games, and I think the Xbox would be around that number as well for games, and people will pay for the SSD, the $200 for more space. I believe that too. But if they were smart, no company ever did this. But one thing, they put 2 slots for 2 different types of storage. That's what Microsoft should have did. You could have an SSD and a hard drive itself inside the system. Both have 2 slots, like how you have USB outputs. You should have did that. Where you could have 2 types of storage in your system. 1 terabyte, and then the software you could transfer from your hard drive to your system like they did with the Xbox 360. That would have been a smart idea for them to do, but of course. They just wanted to go for the higher number. Well, let me ask you this. How much of the bandwidth do you think these games will really use in the first 2 years?
I have no clue.
Because what I'm thinking, because the Xbox is 600 gigabytes at 10 gigs, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to use that unless like there's really a 4K game huge, probably like Hellblade 2. I asked you this because we have such high numbers and we have up-to-date systems that's on par with PC cards that's going to come out. The same type of, mobile type of chips, but like, I don't think the numbers are going to be fully utilized. Even the storage, I don't think the games are really going to use that much. But the decompression shit, I've noticed no game have used yet. Have you noticed that? No game has been announced to use any type of compression techniques by either system. It's just
No, you're right. Yep.
I want to know if anybody caught that, because they're not talking about that anymore. PlayStation 5 has 3, Xbox has 2. And no game is taking advantage of that. I just want to know if people will look at the little things.
I don't think so. Bro, what the fuck is... The internet is just wild on so many levels. I remember the
Sony
SSD.
should remain quiet.
The SSD, yeah, I think Sony should remain quiet if they're gonna say anything related to acquisitions, or even acknowledge what Xbox is doing, or even advertise a single Bethesda game. I think they should, but
they already have.
We're 7 months away from the console coming out, and there's some things that they need to talk about. So I don't want them to stay quiet about the things pertaining to their console and how they sell their system and promote their games. They can't be quiet about that shit forever. You can't just go in a fucking corner.
Check PS Now, JayTech, Doom is the highlight.
Doom is the highlight?
You know when they tell you like in like the little square rectangle form, when they tell you like the games they have, like most played and new releases and shit like that. Doom is all the way to the left, and they put it there because I remember it was at the end. You had games like Fallout and WWE 2K18 or 19.
Yeah.
Doom is the first thing there, and it's been there since last night.
Okay, let me go see what's going on here.
They're advertising, but that's the
But
games.
I'm just saying, they got some games we don't know about. Returnal, Destruction All Stars. They need to show the interface. They need to show more features for the new camera. You know, I want them to keep doing what they're doing. I don't need them to be afraid to talk or hype up their new console. They have to still do that. I don't see Doom. I'm on there now. You said PlayStation Now, right? I see Wolfenstein in the collection section, but
you don't see Doom? I saw the one with the orange background. I think from 2016. That's what I saw last night. It was like 1:25 a.m. to me.
Well, this is my first time coming here in a while, so I don't really. So what I see is new games added monthly: Final Fantasy 15, 2K19, Resident Evil 7. Okay, then we got Resident Evil 7 individual advertisement, WWE 2K19 individual advertisement, and then Hitman 2 individual advertisment, and last but not least, Observation individual advertisement. But underneath that,
they took it off.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't know it was there. I'm just.
Yo, they took it off. Not off PS Now, but just off of there.
Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, I could definitely see down the road them taking that shit off. Oh my god, they got Darkstalkers on here. I did not know they had Dark.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. I like that.
That went on there April.
Wow. That's a fucking classic. It's from the PS3, but this is a remaster from the probably PlayStation 1 or 2.
Speaking of that, we're gonna see a lot of those.
But PS1, 2?
No, remasters next gen from both of them.
Yeah, I've been hearing that.
Developers are getting too good at that shit, especially Capcom, Square Enix.
Well, they better make sure, you know, it's something to brag about. I think in the beginning of the generation, you're you know, you're gonna have a lot of free enhancements, but I think later on you still gotta pay for that shit.
You see Saints Row the third, right?
Yeah.
That shit, they said that's a remaster.
Oh yeah, that I saw that. Yeah.
Nothing like a remaster.
Yeah. That shit like
The city looks totally different.
Yeah,
There's
it
more
looks
traffic.
more like a remake. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's more traffic. The buildings.
They have
are
to find a new word, you know, because remake, you look at something like Demon Souls. Remaster, you look at something like Darksiders, right? But with the Saints Row 3, I don't know what to say about that, man, because it's in between a remaster and a remake. It's too good to be a remaster, but it's not good enough to be a remake.
Spider-Man 5, is that a remaster? The Enhanced Edition, whatever they're calling it?
They're calling it a remaster, but until we see a side-by-side comparison, we can't be honest about that. That's what I'm saying. I don't need PlayStation to be quiet for this week and then end up next week and we only have 6 weeks until next gen. They have to continue to advertise their system and their games and talk truth about what the fuck is going on with some of these games. Why they're $70. Give us a reason to play or buy these games like Destruction All-Stars. People looking at the $70, they saw one gameplay trailer. They might have not analyzed it like me and Akira yesterday. And we know it's good. We know it's going to be deep. But no, not a lot of other people know it's going to be deep. They have to talk more about that game. They have to show more about that game.
Which game?
Destruction All-Stars. A lot of people don't know why the game is $70 or what the game is about. They saw one trailer and that's it. PlayStation has some stuff to talk about. Xbox is good. They showed the system off. They showed the controller. They got Game Pass. They're gobbling up whatever, studios and shit. They're good. They can sell their system. They don't need Halo. They don't need Xbox Fable this year. They're good. They already showed the interface too. It's upgraded on all platforms. PlayStation has to show the interface, has to talk about the camera, something that Xbox doesn't have, but they have third-party partnerships with third-party cameras. They also have to, for PlayStation, they have to show off more games. I was really disappointed that we got gameplay for Demon Souls so late, so early to the release. I think we should have got Demon Souls gameplay or a teaser of the gameplay in June. But then I apologize for the statement I'm just making right now because what we saw in June was gameplay. It was all in-game. And you would know that if you go watch the gameplay we just saw and then go back and watch the reveal. That shit wasn't cinematics. That was all in-game, which looks amazing. But there's some games that need to get explained. We need to see more from Returnal. A lot of people, again, not 100% clear on what type of game that is.
Sony is not clear. That's the fucking problem.
Exactly. I'm being honest. They're not clear. They have to get on top of a lot of this shit and start to talk. Will their system sell out without them being clear right now this week on September 22nd? Yes. Yes, their system will sell out like hotcakes. Even if they put that shit back in stock right now, it will sell out like hotcakes. But you still need to explain yourself about some of this shit. You know, you don't want to go into this generation sloppy, even though you're selling consoles. So, again, 7 weeks, people. It might seem like a lot to you guys, but to me, it's not. Basically, we got the rest of this week, half of next week, and then we're in October. And then in October, we got 4 more fucking weeks. And then guess what? We're in November. We got like 4 weeks, and then we're in November, and then you got 1 week, and then the week after that first week of November, that's when the system's release. Trust me, that shit gonna be here before you know it. So I don't need PlayStation to be all depressed about what's going on with Bethesda. I need them to talk. They need to say something by the end of this fucking week.
You think they're depressed?
No, I just think that a lot of the different generation of PlayStation fans that came over to PlayStation this generation believe that PlayStation is scared or depressed and they need to make a response. And I don't think they need a direct response in the way of buying a studio because The competitor did that. I think
Starfield
they just
coming out on launch day. Last time I checked, I don't think it is.
no. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bethesda has nothing new on the horizon,
Yeah.
so I don't see what's this fucking fake outreach. Again, another fake outreach moment from
I
the
agree
fucking
with you,
annoying
bro.
fan base.
That's
I
what
gotta
I'm
admit,
saying.
dude.
It's like
being a Yankee fan, bro. I love the team and I love the system, but I hate the fucking fan base, y'all. Not y'all in the chat, but most of the fucking people in this ecosystem are legit idiots, and they panic over nothing, like literally nothing.
But look, this is that's all I'm saying. There's a lot of people that I don't recognize that are really, really outraged. And I'm not saying your outrage isn't justified. I'm just saying you can calm it down a little bit. The world's not over. You can't sit up there and
try
just
to use logic though, man. Like Days Gone supposedly outsold all of those Bethesda games except like obviously Fallout or Elder Scrolls. So all the other games that outsold them combined and then some. And that's like a third tier Sony studio. Talk about Days Gone, if you want to be fair. They literally have nothing to worry about, dude. Like I don't see what they're gonna do what they need to do, man. They're doing the right things. Like if they announce Bloodborne 2 tomorrow, would that be enough, you think? Just a stupid logo so it can shut people up or something? Here, it's in development. Go jerk off to this or whatever.
I mean, to be honest, anything PlayStation does can overlap what Xbox did. Because with your logic, and a lot of gamers see it that way, if you think real hard about Bethesda, what are they making? It is the same situation about when you go to buy Xbox. What are you getting in the next 6 to 7 weeks? What are you going to be playing? I've trolled a good amount of you guys on Twitter about saying, I can't wait to see you post gameplay for Halo Infinite in 7 weeks. I can't wait to see you play Forza Horizon in the next 7 weeks, the new one. Because I already know they're not there. They're not ready at launch. You have no real reason to buy a new console. You're already going to get the service on the old systems. There's really no reason to buy the new system unless you want to see that shit look pretty. And that's all you're getting. You're not gonna play any new games the first day, or the first fucking couple months like PlayStation fans are. Like shit, on the same day that we get the system, you don't even need to install a game. You already have the Astrobot shit installed on every PS5. Like that's a new game. So I look. Think about it rationally, PlayStation fans. New generation PlayStation fans, classic PlayStation fans, legacy PlayStation fans. Think about it. You know we got the games. You know why you're excited about the PS5. But look, I got to go to work. So I got 2 minutes. I'm going to give you guys a shout out. I'm going to get ready for work. Big shout out to True Witty with all the super chat support today. Hustling Al was here. Gabriel was here. Andrew Wilkins was also here with super chats. Coins P, I haven't saw you before, but thank you for dropping by. Vitter, Grego, you were here. Jamar Bates was here. LeBron Star was here. Who else? Is it what it is? It is what it is was here. Damn, we had a lot of new people here today, so thank you guys. If you don't mind clicking the subscribe button so you can get notified when I go live, because sometimes I forget to send out manual notifications. The Kid 5037 was here. Predman was here. Craig the Tech Guy was here. Caution 10-0 was here. Cyberpunk was here. Dom P was here. Shit, we had a lot of people. Aloy Death Seeker was here. To talk about Kid Smooth. Thank you for stopping by. Ice Queen Gaming was here, as always. Arsenic Steel was here. Thank you for dropping by. I haven't saw you in a while. Cedric was here. Damn, man, there's a lot of you motherfuckers. There's a lot of people that showed up today. Vedger was here. Warlock was here. I think I saw you before. Twisted Player.
Did you even have any trolls today?
Yeah, Twisted Player. Oh. I think he said, you look like LeBron James if he got dropped on his head. So, thank you for that negative comment, buddy. At least I can get on camera. a lot of people that say shit like that, they will never show their face in public. Think about that shit. Rollo God was here. Sean Gaines was here. Try the Microsoft Store. Their site still has some. Damn. And it seems
Should I go to the Microsoft Store? All right.
Lucy Loon was here. I saw you before. Thank you for showing up. Nick was here, and I still need to get in contact with him to make his free logo. I have a promotion on a YouTube channel. Obviously, if you're subscribed to the channel and you need a logo, you will get one for free. Then after that is $5.
Yeah.
So if anybody is subscribed to this YouTube channel and you need a professional style logo for free, I will hook you up with that logo. I will attach a fucking banner for you if you need one for Twitter or YouTube, and a short intro with your logo. So please get in contact with me. I've been going through Twitter non-stop. I'm blocking billions of people. Billions with a B. So I think I've done a damn good job of that. But I have to go make some money real quick. I have to go to work. I keep up with you guys on Twitter and Discord. I'll be posting something in the community section of my YouTube channel so you guys can get a little bit more information on what we talked about here today. I really appreciate all the new supporters. Thank you guys. I'll see you later.